We all have things that we're believing for, dreams that we want to accomplish, problems we're hoping will turn around. Maybe it's to see our family restored, to lose some weight, to break an addiction, to start our own business. But sometimes as it goes on month after month, even year after year, and we don't see anything changing, it's easy to get discouraged and think, it's never gonna happen. This is as good as it gets. I'll just learn to live with it. We all go through disappointments, setbacks, loss. Pain is a part of life. It's easy to get discouraged, even bitter. Think, why is this happening to me? Sometimes we look at pieces in our lives that don't make sense. The key is what we do in our times of pain. Pain will change us. Heartache, loss, disappointments, they don't leave us the same. Every painful time, even though you don't like it, it's developing something in you that can only be developed in the tough times. Eventually, that will pass. You'll get through it, but you will be different. In those tough times, when you're uncomfortable, going through a loss, dealing with an illness, you could easily let it overwhelm you. Now, how the pain changes you is up to you. You can come out bitter, or you can come out better. You can come out defeated, giving up on your dreams, or you can come out with a new passion, a new fire, excited about the new opportunities in front of you. I may not like it, but I'm not a whiner, I'm a warrior. I know I can handle this. Don't complain about the pain. Without the pain, we couldn't reach the fullness of our destinies.
Struggle is something that defines us. It's something that we encounter. It's something that we need. In times of struggle, it's when we find those things that we were supposed to have learned and see if we can apply them to our lives. All those things, whether it was from daily life or from school, those lessons that we were supposed to have learned now become applicable. The question is, can we apply them? Struggle is where we get to define ourselves and show ourselves what we have learned, what we want to be, and where we want to go, and what we don't want anymore. Struggle is a gift. It is a time for us to evaluate. Struggle is where we are. There are two types of people out there. There are those who are embracing the struggle and looking what they can get from it, and then those who are using it for an excuse. Now, everybody's situation in this may be different, but all of us universally are going through it. One thing that a majority of us are given is the greatest gift and resource of economic times, and that is time. It is the one thing that we cannot make more of, and once we spend it, it is gone. And for a number of us, it's something that we've been given abundance of at this point. In this struggle, our struggle is, what do we do with the time when the world has been shut down away from us, when the streets are empty? Well, that's the question. What are you going to do with that time? And not all of us are given to that. Some of us have other struggles. We have to go to work. We have loved ones we have to take care of. That time is dissipated, but in that same moment, that is struggle. And what are we going to do with it? I have a challenge. I have a challenge for those of you with that precious resource in your hands, that of time, to become better, to use this as your time to step forward and not be the one who sits back and takes it, who uses it as an excuse, but one that uses it for what it is, an opportunity. You have that time to invest in becoming better. Be better. 1% every day. Get better at what you do. I challenge you with this final unit of study in economics. I'm going to teach you and push you to understand something that will make you better at everything that you do. And it starts with your decision making. I promise that none of this will waste your time, but make you a better person as you walk out of this. Give me your time for 4 weeks. Give me your class time. Give me your effort. And I promise you will walk out of it a better person. But it all starts with how we make decisions and how we use that mechanism and that logical reasoning to come to where we're at. The first thing is to understand, do you want to move forward or do you want to stay the same? Let's move forward together. Take that step. And it all starts in lesson 1, understanding our decision making. I'll see you there.